Good morning. This is Waking Up with Tasha. How are we doing this morning? It is 5:59 a.m. Central Standard Time, 5:59 a.m. See if anybody gets on here. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everything's going good this week. It is Thursday, January the 8th. January the 8th. So, hope everybody's doing good today. Hope you're getting your workouts in, eating healthy, make sure you're treating your temple right because your body is your temple. Speaking to myself, talking to myself. So when I get to getting on this health kick, talking about taking care of your body physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, talking to myself as well as all of you. But most of the time in the mornings with this, I talk about spirituality, make sure you're straight spiritually. Reading your Bible, keep staying faithful to God daily, 24/7, keeping faith in your life, believing in God, going to church. Make sure we're going to church. If you're not going to church, watching church, reading your Bible, staying prayed up, keep constantly talking to God, keeping God in your life daily, going to Bible study if you choose to, learn about the Bible, and there's other stuff you can do when it comes to spirituality as far as learning about God, because there's different things out there, different books, because where you can get deeper into learning about God and the faith, because there's more to it than just the King James Bible. So it's way more to it, and I got to get way more into it myself and learn more about what's going on. But yeah, with saying that, good morning, Anthony. Good morning, Anthony is at Cross. Good morning, Anthony. How are you doing? What's up, Lackey? What's up, Lackey? How are you guys doing this morning? Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you. Oh, child, I need some more. These glasses still look good, but I really need some more, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I need some more. What's up, Black Moon 3166? Hi, real. Told you I need some more glasses. This real MJGYT. Good morning, guys. Good morning as you are coming in. What's up? Like, subscribe, comment, share. And we hit that 500 mark. I'm at 508. So thank y'all for subscribing. So actually, now I can start doing memberships. We can start doing super chats, the little perks that come with getting 500 subscribers. So yeah, we can do super chats now. I can start doing memberships and stuff like that now. Let's see. Well, mine is cool. My day's starting off cool so far. What's going on with you? I was just talking about spirituality and keeping God in your life. Staying prayed up. Prayer helps. I don't care what nobody say. Prayer helps because God works. God always works. You think it's not gonna things might seem bleak. Things might seem like they ain't going your way. Might be having troubles. Might be having problems in your life. But turn to God. If you need therapy, counseling, like I talked about on mental health check-in at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you need therapy, counseling, somebody to talk to, find that somebody that you can talk to, that shoulder that you can lean on, somebody that you trust, go to somebody that you can trust, because you don't want nobody telling your business and somebody telling you the wrong thing to make it worse. You don't go to nobody toxic, don't go to nobody negative. Somebody that's going to lift your spirits, give you the right information so to make you feel better. Because trust me, believe me, I've been through stuff. We all go through problems. We go through trials. We go through tribulations. but go through tribulations. What's up from India? Got some people in here from India. How you doing? But yeah, we go through things. Find something. There's always, sometimes you gotta find a positive side to the dark side. Because it's always a brighter side to certain stuff. It's always a brighter side to certain things that you're going through. Because I'll just be real with you. I've been struggling. I've been struggling for years, but through that struggle, there's always a brighter side to that. Because I don't have much. Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto. Been a single parent. Somebody was calling me, so I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Because I think when people call, y'all can't hear me. But I've been a single parent since my son been in this world. Because his dad was not from this country, which I didn't know. But he left me. He really wanted a part of his life the first year either. But he ended up leaving, going to another country. Really hadn't been a part of his life at all. So, and he turned 18 last Sunday. So I got an 18-year-old, but been struggling since I had a child pretty much. Especially after I got laid off from the job I was at for 6 years. They had like 3 rounds of layoffs. A lot of people got laid off. Some people went on to do better. Me, I've been doing worse. I'm like, I haven't probably had one job since then where I was doing pretty good for a year, but it wasn't working out because I was working overnight. Couldn't deal with the night shift because I'm a morning person. Because I basically was sleeping during the day. I was running off 4 hours of sleep. So I had to go in overnight at the job where I was working. This is a TV station. So ended up missing 2 primetime breaks. Not the same day. It was on 2 different occasions. So the second time, which I missed a primetime break, I let them know. So they fired me. So I got fired because it's money. When you're dealing with primetime, you're dealing with these commercials. They lose money, especially primetime, because that's when they're making their most money. And it's probably doing like football season or something. And I really think it was. I think it was doing like football season or baseball season or something like that. And they fired me. But since then, I ain't really been doing good. Been struggling. Don't really have no money. But the brighter side to that situation is we always have what we need. Every time I think that we're gonna go without food, about to be on the street, God always comes through. We always have what we need, whether it's we got shelter, we got food, got clean water, got clothes, shoes. I'm in America. Got clothes, got shoes. So don't that's one thing I got a poem. Speaking of, I write poetry. I got a poem called Never Give Up. If you want to purchase it, you can purchase it. Purchase it for $25. Hit me up on my IG, my Instagram page at Tasha Meko, Meko, LATASHA It's $25. Hit me up on my Instagram page. Direct message me. Got a poem called Never Give Up. You can purchase it. You can read it in those times when you feel like you're down, things ain't going well. Never give up. It's $25. I send it to you. Cash at me $25. My cash app is $LATMEKO 13 $LATMEKO 13. My Instagram page, direct message me. give me the information. You gotta cash out me the money first, cause I gotta mail it to you. So, cause that money you send me, I use for postage and stuff to send it to you. And I will send it to you. I'm not a scammer. I'm gonna send you stuff, cause I'm a Christian, and I firmly believe if you do people wrong, it's gonna come back on you. So I don't do stuff like that, cause I don't want to go to hell. But speaking of those poems, I'm just giving you a version to prove that I do what I'm saying. These, I got a whole bunch of them. These are them. Here they go. The poems that I write and I frame and I sell to people. I'm gonna show you a few of them. This one's called Deserve, so you guys can see it. Show you some of them. But somebody was asking how old I am. I'm 45. I'll be 46 on March 5th. I'm 45 years old. I'll be 46 on March 5th. But yeah, I write all these poems. The poems you hear me do, if you new on here, I do write poetry, but the poems you hear me do in my shorts are snippets of poems that I write. And I always say, if you want the full version of those poems, I have like way more. I personalize them. I write Mother's Day poems. Got stuff about I write spiritual poems. Got poems about being thankful. Got poems about being grateful. I write poems from men's point of view to women's point of view. I've had guys come up to me, approach me about writing poems for their wives, their girlfriends, their significant others. So I can write poems about pretty much anything. So just let me know. Like I said, on my IG page, if you need a poem about God, I write poems. Do Mother Day poems, Father's Day poems. I can run the gamut. I got it all. So I've actually written poems about mothers, got poems about fathers. So if you need a Mother's Day poem, a Valentine's Day gift for your girlfriend, your wife, hit me up. I can do it for you. Hit me up. I can do it for you. On my IG, hit me up on here. I can work with you. But like I said, you got to cash out me first. Cash out me that $25. I'll send it to you. But yeah, you're 27. Okay, 27. I had like 9 people on here and they left. But I was talking about spirituality, and because somebody was saying that they wasn't going too well and they weren't doing too good. But I was talking about that poem I wrote, Never Give Up, because that's exactly what it's about never giving up. And I got some other poems out there like that about never giving up on life. And so just hit me up if you want it. But yeah, guys, never give up on life, because things always get better. It may not seem like it, but things, they always turn around. They always get better. It never stays the way you think it's gonna stay. Things always change, because that's something I had to realize in my life, that when things were bleak, when things seemed bleak, that it always got better. It always got better. But let's see. But have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but have a good day at work. I had to get up. I try to stay on here 30 minutes. But I'm on here Monday through Fridays. For the new people, on here Monday through Fridays at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha, 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and 9 p.m. 7 days a week for my Silent Lives. My Silent Lives are Sunday through Saturday at 9 p.m. But mental health check-in and waking up with Tasha on Monday through Friday at 6 a.m., 6 p.m. All this is Central Standard Time. So y'all do the math, whatever time zone y'all in. Eastern Standard Time, that's 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. for the Silent Lives if you're Eastern Standard Time. Some people on Mountain Time, some people on Pacific Time. So just do the math, whatever time zone you live in. Some people on the other side of the world in India, it's like afternoon in India. Somebody was telling me when I'm on here like 6 o'clock in the morning, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon in India. And I've had some people on here from Africa where it's nighttime where they are, and where it's nighttime where they are. So y'all just stay prayed up, stay read your Bible, have somebody to talk that you can talk to, a close friend, a close family member that you can trust, somebody that you can go to if you're going through stuff. If you do go to church, go talk to your minister, go talk to an elder. They can help talk you through it. A close somebody that you with at church, one of the members at church that you trust, that you cool with, that you can talk to. So just have that person you can lean on. Try, if you need therapy, if you need counseling, seek out therapy, seek out counseling so you can have somebody to talk to. Journaling to get stuff out. I journal. Journaling helps. Find ways to get stuff out your mouth. If you have to go to relieve stress, to get stuff out or your system, make you feel better. Working out makes me feel better. I started painting to get stuff like because I'm an overthinker. One thing I am is an overthinker. I overthink a lot, and that's something I have to work on that I've been working on, really trying not to overthink things. So stuff to get my mind off of like constantly overthinking, and journaling helps, writing poetry helps. Some people pick up a hobby, reading books, find some books that you like to read to get stuff off your mind, watching favorite movies, find some comedy movies, find something to make you laugh, go out, get out the house, go for a walk in the park, go for a hike. If you like bike riding, go bike riding, get out the house, go bowling, go to a movie, get out, do something, get stuff off your mind when you going through stuff, because it will make you feel better. Volunteering in your community to help people that's doing worse than you, because there's a lot of people out here that's doing way worse than I am, way worse than you are. So get out, volunteer in your community, help others. That's a good thing you could do. But it was 9 people on here. Now that those 9 people gone. But I don't know where they disappeared to. But make sure you guys loving yourself, caring for yourself, helping others, being kind to yourself, loving yourself, loving other people. Sometimes people just need a hug. Some people just need let them know that you care about them, that you love them. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right, which it is 9 times out of 10. It's gonna be okay. Everything will be all right. It'll work out. Everything will work out. It's temporary. Certain things are only temporary. Technically, everything is only temporary. Because, honey, we got one life to live. We only here for so long. We don't know when our time is, when our last day on this earth is, but everything is only temporary, and things will get better. For that person was talking about things weren't okay, weren't doing too well, things always get better. And I can tell you that because I was the type, I've been through some stuff, like I was saying, but things always got better. And they always work out. They always get better. So when I think it's at the worst, and it turns around quick, I'm telling you, it turned around so quick that I got myself to the point where I was like, I don't even know why I'm worried about this, because God always works it out. And that's a fact. That's truth. That's my experience. This is my experience. Is what I've learned all my life. Because every time I feel like something's going wrong It always turns around and works out. Whether it could take a day, it could take an hour, it could take a week, but it always turns around to work out good. And that's how I know God has favor on people and God has mercy on people, because it never fails. We always have what we need. If I think I ain't gonna be able to pay the rent, it turns around. I end up giving money so I can pay the rent. I don't know how I always end up. God always works it out to where I can have the money to either make sure we have food in the house, make sure we have money for rent, make sure our life insurance paid, make sure our internet is paid. We always have what we need, enough financially to pay for what we need: life insurance, car insurance, food, clothes, rent. I always have money to wash clothes, because we don't have a washer and dryer, so we have to go to the laundromat and wash clothes. I always have money to put gas in the car. So it never fails. We always have what we need, and God makes sure of it. Always got what we need. So the point of that story is to never give up. Keep God in your life. Pray, 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 pray. Go to Bible study. Meditate. Do what you got to do spiritually to stay spiritually connected to a higher power, universe. God made the universe. But somebody was on here the other morning talking about why didn't it? I know it was a child, because I know it couldn't have been an adult, because it was talking about dinosaurs. Talking about why doesn't it mention dinosaurs in the Bible? I didn't respond back, but if I had to, it's a lot of stuff they don't mention in the Bible, because the Bible is only so big. So, but I'm like, they don't mention ants in the Bible. They don't mention lizards in the Bible. On Noah's Ark, they said all the animals was in the ark 2x2. So you just from that, you consider like everything was on there 2x2. Dinosaurs, pigs, goats. It said all animals. So if it's an animal, it was on that boat, on Noah's Ark. That's the way I get it. That's the way I interpret it. But cause dinosaurs are animals. So to answer that question, if that person ever comes back on here, cause it's a lot of stuff they didn't mention specific animals when they was talking about Noah's Ark. They said all the animals was on there 2x2. So it's all animals, which dinosaurs were animals. So whatever animals were, they was on that ark. But to answer that question, but hope all y'all have a good day. Like I said, keep God in your life. Stay prayed up. Don't be out here fornicating. Don't be out here sinning, lying, cheating, being manipulative. Try to care about people. Be kind to people as well as yourself. Love one another. Don't be out here toxic. It's always good and evil, but try to be good. Try to be good people in this world, because that's what we need. We need love in this world. We need care in this world. We need kindness in this world. It'll make this world a better place. Don't be out here hating on people because they're a different race than you are, because that's not good, because that's not Christian, because people be out here saying they're Christian when they really are not, because their actions don't prove it. They can say one thing, but their actions don't prove it, because one minute they'll say they're Christian and then their actions saying another thing. You can't be Christian if you out here hating somebody because they're a different race. That's not Christian, because God is love. God is love. And if Jesus was standing in your face and he was standing next to you and he was not white, you wouldn't like him. So, because he wasn't white or Caucasian. But with that said, you're not supposed to be out here not liking people because they're not another race. Hating somebody because they're another race. That's not godly. And we're not supposed to judge people because God is the only one that can judge. So we can't judge people, but we can hold people accountable. We can hold people accountable for their actions, especially when they're living wrong and they're not doing wrong. So if you're out here cheating, fornicating, doing stuff wrong and living right, out here if you're being a thief, if you're out here being taking advantage of kids, sex trafficking, doing stuff that you're not supposed to be doing, you need to be held accountable because this is gonna catch up with you. It's gonna catch up with you because when you're living wrong, it's gonna end. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. So you can't be out here living wrong. Just putting that out there. That include fornicating, because stuff happens. And trust me, I know because stuff didn't happen to me. And I ain't lose my virginity until I was 22, and I done had stuff happen to me because I was fornicating. So just putting it out there. Because it will turn around on you and come back. You end up with something that you don't want. Stuff end up happening that you don't want to happen. And you got to talk about these spiritual stuff that's going on when you end up dealing with people that you don't want to deal with. So just take heed to what you're doing, and hope we're learning from our mistakes. If you make a mistake, don't do that mistake again. Learn from it and don't continue to do it. That's why God grants us grace. That's why God grants us grace, because He gave us a brain, the one up here, not for the men, not the one in your pants. Think with the head up here, not the one in your pants, because that'll get you in trouble. And women, keep your legs closed. Women, keep your legs closed. But y'all stay prayed up. I'm on here, like I said. Thanks for the people that subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like I said, I can start doing memberships now. So if you start doing memberships now, I can start doing super chats and stuff like that. Like I said, watch my playlist. Make sure you're watching my playlist. Like, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Watch my stories, watch my shorts, watch my lives. If you haven't been watching my lives, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I'm on here 7 days a week. Sunday through Saturday, Monday through Friday. Like I said, I got my Waking Up with Tasha at 6 a.m., my mental health check-in at 6 p.m. This is Central Standard Time, and my silent lives are Sunday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. But y'all take care of yourselves. Love yourselves. Care for one another. I will keep reiterating this. And spread love. Don't spread hate. Spread love. Don't spread hate. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. I'm going to show you this one more time. These portrait frames that I do make. Hit me up if you want to buy one. There's poems that you hear, snippets of poems that I write. I can personalize it for you. So hit me up either on here or on my IG. My IG is Latasha. All my Facebook, all my social media is the same. Latasha West. You can find me under Latasha Miko on here too, but also Poetic Vibes 13 on this YouTube channel. But on my IG is Latasha Miko, Latasha Miko. About these portrait frames at $25. My Cash App is $LATMEKO 13 if you want to purchase one. If any of these points that you hear, you can purchase them. They're $25. Some of these you see they got different prices on it, but if I'm mailing it to you, they're $25. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Stay take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Make sure you're getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Make sure we're working out 3 to 5 3 to 5 days a week. 3 to 5 days a week. They have, you ain't gotta go to the gym. You can go to a track, go to the recreation center, work out. The recreation center where I'm at, they have a gym. It's $5. They have memberships there at the recreation center where some people like swimming. They got a pool in there. Swimming, it's a basketball court in there. So I'm sure places have like recreation centers where you can go to the rec. They have a walking trail where you can hike. Some people like hiking, go hiking to get that physical activity in. Eating healthy, make sure we're eating healthy, cutting out these carbs, this processed food, staying away from sodas, candy, chips, and stuff like that. Let's make sure we're taking care of ourselves, but stay prayed up, keep God in your life, never give up, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, put love into this world, joy into this world, happiness to this world, and have a blessed day. Bye, guys.